Yo lads, and welcome back to episode number 9 of the FIFA 16 Road to Glory Building Barca series. You guys seem to be absolutely loving this series, so if we could try and smash 10 likes on the video again, that would just be absolutely fantastic. You know you want to. Yeah, that's going to be the like target for today. It just would be awesome. But we're starting off with a lot of trading here, and I mean a lot of trading. Altogether, I can't quite remember off the top of my head how many deals we ended up picking up. Here we pick up 9, I think, looking back on... yeah, I think it is just about 9. We're picking up some Barcelona players, some Chelsea players in the form of Gina Bodji. Also, we picked up Falcao earlier on. Another Chelsea player, actually, here, John Terry. As I'm recording this, we have just beaten MK Dons 5-1 in the FA Cup. What is it? Was it like the 4th round, that tie? We are now going to play Man City, which I'm gutted about, but happy to be through. Chelsea look completely back on form, which is absolutely wonderful to see. Oscar getting another goal too, pretty much guaranteed to get in form. But yeah, enough about Chelsea. As much as happy I am to see us back on form, we need to continue with the Building Barca series. This Rodriguez here, listing up for 22k at first, end up having to relist him actually for 20,000 coins. Still, do not worry, still end up making a K profit on him, which is a good amount if you're trading with a player more than worth 10k plus. And then we pick up some sniper cards, and when I say some, I mean a lot. This actually takes up to a total of 23 trades for the entire video. Some of these were bids, some of these were snipes. Yeah, so it's just all together. It's pretty much a trading, all of this. Sniping is a form of trading, all being listed up for 3 hours. And yeah, just picked up an absolute ton, bundles and bundles and bundles of players. And also consumables, of course, these chemistry styles. Already starting to shoot out of my trade pile. The ones being listed up for 300 and 250 coins. Literally just going instantly. When we come back, as you'll see, on 23,432 coins. A pretty decent amount of cash. Everything is sold on, all the sniper cards, the informed Gila Bodji for Malins. Picked up a lot for Malins, he actually was working quite nice. Yeah, everything's sold on. Gonna jump into the seasons match. All we need to do today is just win 1 game and we get the title. Now, I have 2 games this episode. If I draw both of them, then we do still get the title, which is very nice indeed. But we're just being stuck, just needing to get the title. We're coming against this BPL team. Kind of speaks for itself. Sweaty front 3, really quite solid backline. Zuma and Begovic, probably the ones to look out for in the back 5. And then we've also got Firmino, who we all know what he's capable of. Very creative Brazilian. We know Brazilians are dangerous, so we're going to look out for him too. And then he has a few average players in the form of Villa. But Dongu comes through there decently in on goal. Good save by Begovic, who is an absolute giant, like 6'7". It's very difficult to beat him. But that's exactly what AlexWB just went ahead and did. Nice little Sweaty across to him by Dongu. You'll be able to see on the replay here. At the time... Sorry, boys. At the time, I was actually thinking of just finessing it. Saw us down the open option, wanted to get the goal guaranteed. Another Sweaty. Dongu again getting the assist to some Adriano finishing off, completing a lovely 1-2 between the Spaniard and the Brazilian. And yeah, just 20 minutes played. We're already 2-0 up. Very good start to the game. Felt pretty much in control of my opponent here at the Camp Nou. And yeah, it was just pretty damn easy. However, he comes forward in a counter-attack, and this is the one thing we will struggle with. As I mentioned earlier, it's a very sweaty strike force. Informed Defoe, Ibarbo on one side, Balassi on the other, and it is Balassi who tears me open on this specific attack. As you can see in a moment, like the defenders just get pulled open, and yeah, he just goes ahead and finishes. Actually, no replay for that one. He ended up deciding to skip it. Dongu really should have scored that one. It just flashes right at the post. Well, not really just. Quite a horrendous shot, to be fair. Adriano and AlexWB getting the goals for us. We 100% deserve to be winning. I'd say a fair reflection on the game. Probably would have just been 2-0. I don't think he deserved to get that goal at all. The stats say hadn't even had a shot on target, which makes no sense because, of course, he did score a goal. Adriano pacing it down. AlexWB coming close again. Hacked away. Then Douglas has an absolute scorching effort. Blocked away and out for a corner. He's really hanging on at this stage. But sometimes the momentum switches happens, and that is what happened here. A very jammy goal, to say the least. Defoe ending up finishing it off. It's actually got a pretty nice informed card as Jermaine Defoe. Yeah, but just what a joke that is. After dominating the entire game, we're now pegs back. But like 2 minutes later, should have scored that. So same with the rebound. Don't know what's going on. Then Sandro has 2 pops of the cherry. Surely should have scored at least one of them. Sandro then pastes it down the left-hand side, gets the ball in, doesn't shoot this time. AlexWB does shoot, and he does get the goal. His second of the game, very, very important goal, I suppose, for the Building Barca boys. I'm taking it any day of the week. I'm very happy when that goal went in, I can tell you that. If there was a live reaction, I'm thinking of just switching all of the series on my channel to live com. So let me know in the comment section down below, do you want to see just full live com on the channel? Because I think it would make it a little more interesting for you guys. Potentially get a few more likes and views, but yeah. If you are still enjoying the channel post-com, then please do leave the like button down below. Somehow, it was only 3-2 in this game, and yeah. Let's just forget about the open goal miss from Kamada, who just came off the bench. We end the game 3-2. We do get the title very nicely indeed. Adriano getting the Man of the Match award. I personally would have given it to AlexWB, but you have to give credit to a left-back scoring a goal. It's very good to go and do such an achievement. And as you'll see, you just may have been able to saw, we virtually got 5,000 coins from there. And yeah, the title has been secured. With 3 games remaining, could have done it a lot earlier, but that's just what we did. Then we have Turan here. A bloody well signing is going to be made today. It's not a high-rated signing. As you'll see here, finding the fresh one. And yeah, as you'll see, decide to go ahead, pick him up, just like so. He's also going to go into the club, of course. He's going to go onto the bench for now. I think I do end up playing him next game. He is going to get his correct kit number fucking well 7, just like so. And he's also going to get the all-important check mark on the checklist. Now that whole first gold column is indeed filled up. We've also gone and picked up these 99 match player contracts from the catalogue. They're going to be vitally important towards the latter end of the series when you have some of the big players that we don't constantly want to be contracting up. We just want to give them 99 match player contracts. So, say for instance, when we decide to pick up Iniesta, then we won't just keep on contracting him up. We will just give them that 99 player contract. Going into the game, rested up a little bit. We've got Turan and Munir coming in. Sandro and Alex are dropped to the bench. But apart from that, so pretty much all unrested team. We've got Vermaelen coming in for Barca. Coming against a not full chemistry team, kind of a wannabe BPL team with De Santo and Barzagli kind of all tearing it up. There's a BPL manager which is going to boost some of the players' chem, I do suppose. But yeah, apart from that, it wasn't really the best team. Now, I can confirm he didn't score that goal, but he did score this one. It was a very nice goal indeed. I probably should have given the guy a few more benefits, because he did actually do a wonderful skill run what am I going to say here? Before he actually did the shot, he did a lot of fake shots. He absolutely mugged me off. For YouTube rate purposes, we didn't decide to put it up because I just got absolutely destroyed. Dongu hits him straight back in the face with a sweaty. Very nice indeed, opens up his body. He's very good at those. He's done like 4 this season so far, which is very nice. However, everyone's falling over in the rain, and Nasri just takes advantage of it. I don't even think this Nasri's on full chem, but he just does have that finishing knack. Nasri is a player who, he never really does that much in real life, but he just does have that finishing ability. He's got great dribbling stats, and he can pull out a moment of magic when need be. Sergio Roberto, oh, sorry guys, it's a horrible cough. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, but yeah, need to get this video up for you guys. We're basically all over him. You may have been able to see there Vermaelen getting his shot blocked off the line. Munir had a good shot, Sergio Roberto had a good header. And yeah, at the halftime break, we were all over him, but we're still 2-1 down. AlexWB and Kamara coming on for Sampa, and also Munir. Oh my god, every time I watch that, I think, what was I doing? Why didn't I just redirect my controller and just put it in the other corner? I just kept on battering it straight at check. Another wonderful chance we may have just been able to see there. Sandro then comes on for Turan, and yeah. Unbelievably, we lost that game 2-1. It's not a good start to Division 7, but it's a new division. We are going to have to adapt to it. We'll see what we do in the future with this division. Yeah, in the next episode, we'll of course be playing a few more games. I'm not sure if I'll do 2 or 3. I'd have to wait and see. But for now, it's been AP414 with another episode of Building Barca. I hope you have enjoyed it. Should have won that game, but regardless, it's been AP414. Peace out.